Hello everyone, so today we will learn about listening in Unit 3. So before we go to the listening, let's do one warm up together. Look at the picture. What do you think the conversation is about? So you have to look at this picture. In the picture you can see two men, and then you have to try to guess what they are talking about. Okay, so you have 1 minute to do it. Pause the video now. Okay, now 1 minute is gone. Here's the answer. You know, this is in this question. There's no right or wrong answer because it is an opinion-based question. So, but for me, I think that these two men is talking about a shirt, like maybe something related to shirt because I can see the picture of a shirt here and then the question mark. So probably the man with the brown t-shirt is asking another man with the blue t-shirt some things that are related with shirt. Okay, so let's go to the exercise. Exercise B1. Listen to a short conversation between Chanti and Vikbol. Vikbol here is the friend, and answer the following question. So what I want you to do is you will listen to a very short conversation between Chanti and his friend Vikbol, and then you answer this question. What can be inferred from Chanti response? Infer here means សន្និដ្ឋានតើអ្នកអាចធ្វើការសន្និដ្ឋានយ៉ាងណាអំពីចម្លើយរបស់ចន្ទី So you will listen to the short conversation now.
Hey D, what are you doing after school?
I'm going home. What about you?
I'm not going home yet. I got a favor to ask you.
What's that?
Can you help me buy a new shirt? I need it for my family trip next week.
I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very well today.
Okay, after you have listened to a short conversation, you have 5 seconds to write the answer. Pause the video now. Okay, 5 seconds is gone, so let's see the answer. Answer. Chanti can help Vikbol buy a new shirt. So here is what you can infer from Chanti response. ចឹងនេះគឺជាអ្វីដែលយើងអាចសន្និដ្ឋានបានគឺចន្ទីក៏អត់អាចជួយវិបលជូនវិបលទៅទិញអាវថ្មីនោះបានទេ So why the answer is that way? So I will explain you, and I will also give you a strategy in order to listen for inference. So listening strategy. In order to listen for inference, the first thing that you need to do is that you need to note down as much as you can what you hear from the listening. Do not write full sentence. Writing fewer words will help you remember what the listening is about and will help you keep up with the speed of the listening. អញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាដើម្បីស្ដាប់ទាញយកការសន្និដ្ឋាន listening for inference បានន័យថាអ្វីដែលយើងត្រូវធ្វើទី1គឺយើងត្រូវសរសេរas much as you can បានន័យថាយើងត្រូវ note ចេញមកនៅពេលដែលយើងស្ដាប់បានហ្នឹងគឺយើង note បានប្រមាណកាន់តែច្រើនកាន់តែល្អហើយនៅពេលដែលអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នា note ហ្នឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអត់ត្រូវសរសេរជា full sentence ទេពីព្រោះថាវាយូរអញ្ចឹងយើងសរសេរតែពាក្យប្រហែលជាមួយពាក្យឬក៏ពីរពាក្យដែលអាចជួយយើងដើម្បីចាំពី listening ហ្នឹងទៅបានហើយនៅពេលដែលយើងសរសេរអញ្ចឹងគឺយើងអាចស្ដាប់តន់ថែមទៀតផង So example, can you help me buy a new shirt? So what you need to write here, you only need to write the word buy and shirt. So you can understand that, okay, so this sentence is talking about buying shirt, something like that. អញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាឧទាហរណ៍ដូចនៅក្នុងកន្លែងនេះអញ្ចឹង Can you help me buy a new shirt អញ្ចឹងបើសិនជាយើងចំណាយពេលទៅសរសេរ full sentence តែម្ដង like can you help me buy a new shirt វាធ្វើឲ្យយើងស្ដាប់អត់ទាន់ទៀតទេពីព្រោះថាយើងថ្លៃចំណាយពេលសរសេរអញ្ចឹងយើង note ពាក្យតែបន្តិចមកបានហើយយើង note ពាក្យតែពាក្យ buy ជាមួយនឹង shirt ដើម្បីឲ្យយើងចំណាំថាកន្លែងហ្នឹងគឺនិយាយពីការទិញអាវអញ្ចឹងមក Okay, so second step, draw a logical conclusion from information you hear and then guess what might happen next. អញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាដល់ពេល step ទី2យើងត្រូវចេះទាញconclusion ពីអ្វីដែលយើងបានស្ដាប់ហើយនៅពេលដែលយើងស្ដាប់ហើយអញ្ចឹងយើងគិតថាតើ conclusion វានឹងគឺជាអីហើយបន្ទាប់មកយើងខំប្រឹងទស្សន៍ទាយថាតើមានរឿងអីកើតឡើងទៀត example Vikbol say can you help me buy a new shirt I need it for my family trip next week and then Chanti respond I'm not feeling well very well today. So the conclusion is that Chanti is not well, so it means that Chanti cannot go out. So Chanti cannot have the ball buy a new shirt. Of course, because he is not well, so he cannot go out, because when you are sick you have to stay at home, right? So it means that he cannot have the ball buy a new shirt. អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងដូចនៅក្នុងឧទាហរណ៍នេះអញ្ចឹងនៅពេលដែលយើងស្ដាប់យើងត្រូវចេះទាញ conclusion ពីអ្វីដែលយើងស្ដាប់បានន័យថាកន្លែងនេះដូចថាវិបុលគាត់សួរចន្ទីថាចន្ទីអាចជូនគាត់ទៅទិញអាវថ្មីមួយបានអត់គាត់ត្រូវការអាវថ្មីហ្នឹងសម្រាប់ការដំណើរកម្សាន្តរបស់ក្រុមគ្រួសារគាត់នៅអាទិត្យក្រោយអញ្ចឹងចន្ទីគាត់ឆ្លើយទៅវិញថាខ្ញុំអត់អាចខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអត់សូវស្រួលខ្លួនទេអញ្ចឹងកន្លែងនេះគឺចន្ទីគាត់មាននិយាយថាគាត់ជូនទៅឬក៏អត់ទេប៉ុន្តែគាត់គ្រាន់តែនិយាយថាខ្ញុំថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអត់សូវស្រួលខ្លួនទេប៉ុន្តែតាមចម្លើយហ្នឹងយើងអាច draw conclusion បានថាគាត់អត់អាចជូនវិបុលទៅទិញបានទេពីព្រោះថាគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាអត់សូវស្រួលខ្លួនពីព្រោះថានៅពេលដែលគាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ថាអត់សូវស្រួលខ្លួនគាត់អត់អាចដើរទៅក្រៅបានទេគាត់ត្រូវការទៅផ្ទះដើម្បីសម្រាកអញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាគាត់អត់អាចជូនវិបុលទៅទិញអាវថ្មីនោះបានទេអូខេSo in order to test whether you understand the strategy or not, let's just go and do another exercise. Exercise B, choose the right answer to each conversation below. So you are going to listen to 3 short conversations and then you are going to choose the right answer to each question in the conversation. Okay, so let's go to conversation 1. I will read the question for you first. What will Chanti probably do? A, lock the door. B, buy a new lock for the door. C, let Boromay lock it. D, tell Boromay to lock it. អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុងសំណួរទី1នេះគេសួរថាតើចន្ទីនឹងប្រហែលជានឹងធ្វើអ្វីបន្ទាប់ពីហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងគាត់យើងមានសំទោសយើងមាន choice ចំនួន4អញ្ចឹងយើងមាន choice A lock the door later គាត់នឹងចាក់សោបន្ទាប់ពីនេះ B buy a new lock for the door គាត់នឹងទៅទិញសោថ្មីសម្រាប់ទ្វារ C let Boromay lock it គាត់បដ ாய்ឲ្យ Boromay ចាក់ទ្វារ D tell Boromay to lock it គាត់ប្រាប់ Boromay ឲ្យទៅចាក់ទ្វារ So you will listen to the conversation first before you pick the answer. So now listen.
Tay, shall I lock the door before I go?
Don't worry, Boromay. I'm going to leave soon too. I'll lock it on my way out.
Okay, second listening.
Tay, shall I lock the door before I go?
Don't worry, Boromay. I'm going to leave soon too. I'll lock it on my way out.
Okay, after you have listened for the conversation 1, you have 5 seconds to pick the answer. Pause the video now. Okay, now 5 seconds is gone. Let's pick the answer together. So the question, what will Chanti probably do? តើ Chanti នឹងប្រហែលជាធ្វើអ្វី In the conversation, you see that Boromay is asking Chanti whether she should lock the door or not. She says, T, shall I lock the door before I go? So she asked whether she should lock the door or not. So you write the word lock the door. And then what does T reply? T said that, don't worry, Boromay, I'm going to leave soon. I will lock on my way out. So T said, I will lock on my way out. So you just write I will lock. So from Chanti respond here, it means that Chanti will lock the door by himself later. Okay? អញ្ចឹងកន្លែងហ្នឹងBoromayពេលដែលគាត់ចេញទៅហ្នឹងគាត់សួរចន្ទីថាទីតើខ្ញុំគួរតែចាក់សោមុនខ្ញុំចេញទៅហ៎អញ្ចឹងហើយទីគាត់និយាយថាអូកុំបារម្ភអីBoromayខ្ញុំចេញទៅឥឡូវដែរហើយអញ្ចឹងចាំខ្ញុំអ្នកចាក់នៅពេលដែលខ្ញុំចេញទៅ So the answer is A. Chanti will lock the door later. Okay? So let's move to conversation 2. I will read the question for you first. What does Soksan imply? A. Boromay should watch the cartoon too. B. The cartoon will be over soon. C. Boromay should not change the channel. D. Boromay can change the channel. អញ្ចឹងគាត់ question ហ្នឹងគេសួរថាតើសុកសាហ្នឹងចង់និយាយថាយ៉ាងដូចម្ដេច A. Boromay should watch the cartoon too. Boromay ហ្នឹងគួរតែមើលរឿងតុក្កតាដែរ B. The cartoon will be over soon នេះបានន័យថាតុក្កតាហ្នឹងតិចទៀតចប់ហើយ C. បរមី should not change the channel បរមីអត់គួរដូរប៉ុស្តិ៍ទេ channel នេះមានន័យថាប៉ុស្តិ៍ទូរទស្សន៍ D បរមី can change the channel បរមីអាចដូរប៉ុស្តិ៍ទូរទស្សន៍បាន So now listen to the conversation first.
Are you okay if I change the TV channel?
Well, I'm in the middle of watching that cartoon.
Second listening.
Are you okay if I change the TV channel?
Well, I'm in the middle of watching that cartoon.
Okay, after you have listened to the conversation, you have 5 seconds to pick the answer. Okay, now 5 seconds is gone. Let's see the answer. So the question is, what does Soksan imply? តើ Soksan នឹងគាត់ចង់និយាយថាម៉េច So in the conversation, you can say, you can hear that Boromai is asking Soksan, are you okay if I change the TV channel? តើអ្នកឯងមានបញ្ហាអីអត់បើសិនជាខ្ញុំដូរប៉ុស្តិ៍ទូរទស្សន៍ So she want to change the channel. And then Soksan reply, well, I am in the middle of watching that cartoon. ខ្ញុំកំពុងតែនៅពាក់កណ្ដាលនៃរឿងតុក្កតាដែលខ្ញុំកំពុងតែមើលបានន័យថាខ្ញុំកំពុងមើលតុក្កតានឹងដល់ពាក់កណ្ដាលហើយអញ្ចឹងបានន័យថា in the middle of watching. Cái này nó sọc sángគាត់ចង់បានន័យថាម៉េចនៅពេលដែលគាត់និយាយអញ្ចឹងបានន័យថាសកសានគាត់ចង់ប្រាប់បរមីថាកុំអាដូរប៉ុស្តិ៍អីពីព្រោះថាឥឡូវហ្នឹងខ្ញុំកំពុងតែមើលទូរទស្សន៍ខ្ញុំកំពុងតែមើលតុក្កតាខ្ញុំមើលវាបានពាក់កណ្ដាលហើយ So the answer is C. Boromai should not change the channel. Because what? Because Soksan replied that he is in the middle of watching. So when you are in the middle of watching something, you don't want the other people to change the channel, right? បានន័យថាបើសិនជាយើងនិយាយថាខ្ញុំកំពុងតែមើលអានឹងដល់ពាក់កណ្ដាលហើយចឹងយើងអត់ចង់ឲ្យគេដូរប៉ុស្តិ៍ហើយព្រោះថាយើងកំពុងតែមើលដល់ពាក់កណ្ដាលយើងចង់មើលវាឲ្យចប់ Okay? So let's move to conversation 3. Here's a question. What problem Boromai is having? តើ Boromai កំពុងតែមានបញ្ហាអ្វី A. Boromai can get up. Boromai អត់អាចងើបឡើង B. Boromai is late for school. Boromai យឺតក្នុងការទៅសាលារៀន C. Boromai doesn't want to get up. Boromai អត់ចង់ងើបពីគេង D. Her teacher is going to wait for her. គ្រូរបស់ Boromai នឹងចាំ Boromai. So you have to listen to the conversation first.
Hey Boromai, wake up.
It's Saturday, Dee. Why are you waking me up so early?
It's Friday, Boromai. You must be wrong.
What?
It's 9 a.m. already. I'm waiting to take you to school.
Oh my god, I'm going to be late for class.
Second listening.
Hey Boromai, wake up.
It's Saturday, Dee. Why are you waking me up so early?
It's Friday, Boromai. You must be wrong.
What?
It's 9 a.m. already. I'm waiting to take you to school.
Oh my god, I'm going to be late for class.
Okay, after you have listened to the conversation, you have 5 seconds to pick the answer. Okay, 5 seconds is gone. Let's pick the answer together. So the question is, what problem is Boromai having? តើ Boromai កំពុងតែមានបញ្ហាអ្វី You know, in the conversation you can hear that Chanti come to Boromai room and wake her up for school. And then Chanti here Chanti wake her up from school, and then Boromai said it is Friday, Saturday. So Chanti said it is Friday, so Boromai must be wrong. And then Chanti said it's 9 a.m. already. So 9 a.m. already. And then he also said, I'm waiting to take you to school. So waiting to take to school. You just write a short word like this. Waiting to take to school. Or you can say waiting to take her to school. And then what Boromay respond, "Oh my God, I'm going to be late for class." It's mean that. So Boromay said that she's going to be late for class. So going to be late. So the answer is letter B. Boromay is late for school because she is confusing the date because she's saying it is Saturdays and then in fact it is Friday, so she sleep until 9 a.m. until ចន្ទី come to wake her up អញ្ចឹងនៅក្នុង conversation ហ្នឹងគឺចន្ទីគាត់មកដាស់បរមីដល់ពេលមកដាស់បរមីឲ្យទៅរៀនគាត់ឲ្យបរមីហ្នឹងគាត់សួរថាដាស់ធ្វើអីគាត់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងថ្ងៃសៅរ៍ទេប៉ុន្តែចន្ទីនិយាយថាក៏ពិតថ្ងៃហ្នឹងថ្ងៃសុក្រហើយឥឡូវម៉ោង 9 ហើយចន្ទីកំពុងតែចាំបរមីហ្នឹងទៅសាលាជាមួយគ្នាអញ្ចឹងបរមីគាត់និយាយថា Oh my God, I'm going to be late for school. អូព្រះអើយអញ្ចឹងថ្ងៃហ្នឹងខ្ញុំប្រកាសជាយឺតហើយពីព្រោះអីដោយសារអីពីព្រោះម៉ោង 9 ហើយគាត់អត់ទាន់ងើបទៅសាលាទៀតអញ្ចឹង the answer for this question is B. Boromay is late for school. Okay, here is all the answer for exercise B, and this is the end of this video. Thank you.